Well, this is the fourth year that St. Kicks has been collecting new shoes for kids throughout Southern Illinois, and our Brooke Slyer is live in Franklin County this morning. And Brooke, I love the name St. Kicks. How clever is that?
Good morning, Dave. Well, one reason why it might be called Saint Kicks is because they want people to go and do their holiday shopping, like Saint Nick, and pick up these pairs of shoes and make it a holiday tradition and then donate them. And they all go to kids in need right here in Southern Illinois. And joining me again this morning is Alex Jeffries. And this is going to be your fourth year. It's underway. So over the past 3 years, you guys have donated hundreds of shoes to these school counselors, that give them to these kids in need because they're best able to identify those kids that really need them. So let's just talk a little bit about how you guys have grown over the past couple of years.
Yeah, we started out with a very modest goal of 20 and one school. And quickly, it was very gratifying to see how, as we communicate with folks in our community, the people wanted to participate. So we ended up with 76 pairs that first year, and we branched out to 4 schools total. And then the next year, we grew to about 120 pairs, and we added another school. And then last year, we had 260 pairs donated, and we covered 5 counties, 9 different schools. So that was really amazing just to have that kind of growth. The sad thing is the need is so great that still is just covering, a very small portion. So we just want to continue to try to meet that need as best we can. We know that 2020 has been very difficult for everybody. But, of course, these kids were already in vulnerable situations. So they are unfortunately now being hit even harder.
And last year, you guys had the most drop-off locations as ever before, which was 11 drop-off locations. This year, it's been reduced again because of COVID, having so many impacts this year. So people really need to hopefully step up this year, find those drop-off locations that you guys do have. We have those on our website and give those out. And we were talking about St. Kicks. Dave was talking about the name and, how, cute it was for this time of year. And you've really made it a shopping tradition with your kids.
Yes.
And go ahead and fill us in on that.
It's, it is one of my prouder moments as a parent, has been how they look forward to doing the St. Kicks shopping. And they are so concerned that I make sure I get the right shoes. They really get excited about it. And they are excited to buy something for somebody else, to be able to actually participate in it. My daughter will write little notes in the boxes because she's like, I just want them to know that somebody cares. And it's a great tradition for us, and we've always hoped that giving to St. Kicks would become a tradition for folks in the community. Take your kids out, take them shopping. And think about it, most kids don't go shopping for somebody else very often. So this is a chance to really get them involved and let them feel like they're really, participating, because they're doing something. It is very meaningful, and they can actually be active in making their community a better place.
And those holiday sales, they are still going on right now. So if you're out this weekend, wrapping up that holiday shopping, go ahead, grab a pair of shoes, go to our website, find those drop-off locations, and, do a little good for somebody else this holiday season. But for now, John, I did hear you talking earlier. Yes, I am glad that I'm inside this morning because it's cold out there.
It is cold out there. That's not really going to end very quickly. It'll be cold for much of the morning. We've got clear skies overhead for just about all of us out the door this morning. That's really helped us to cool down again. Take a look at Mount Vernon in your bottom left-hand corner. There, 21 degrees, 25 in Sparta, Benton as well, 26, maybe a degree warmer in Perryville. But all in all, it's still a chilly start this morning, well below freezing area-wide. We may have somewhat of a light at the end of the tunnel with this, as we're seeing warmer temperatures as we head into your weekend and even next week. Yeah, the first couple of days of winter going to be a bit above average. So today we are a bit warmer this afternoon, warmer yet as we head into the end of your weekend. Tomorrow we may see a dip in temperatures as we see a chance for some showers, a bit more cloud cover. And as we get into your Sunday, the rain moves away. We warm maybe a few more degrees, but we're still cloudy. We're still cloudy into Sunday. Some of that sunshine will return as you get into the first days of your work week. So right now, let's take a look at what's going on across across much of the country. We've got really some clear conditions across much of the Ohio River Valley, some high pressure just to our south. That's doing a couple of things for us, primarily bringing up some moisture and some warmth up out of the south. Really, the moisture going to be well off towards the south and the west right now. What we'll need to see rain anyway, still off towards the south and the west parts of Texas, and that's where you're seeing some of this cloud cover. Now, as this low pressure system scoots a little bit further towards the east and we get closer to this system, winds will start to pick up both out of the both here at the surface and aloft. We'll see more moisture and more cloud cover working its way in. So we'll likely see some of these high clouds filter in throughout the day today. We won't see rain today. We see the chance for rain from that system as we get closer on Saturday. So let's track this out here. Again, high pressure sliding just to the east. We'll see more of that flow out of the south again as this system gets closer, dealing with maybe some high thin clouds as we get into Friday afternoon, Friday evening as well. We'll build that cloud cover as we head into the overnight hours and into early Saturday. Here we are, 6 a.m. or so, maybe seeing a few light showers into parts of southeast Missouri, but I think our better chance for rain, especially through the center of our viewing area, going to come later into the late morning, early afternoon, and that's when we see the showers move through ahead of this cold front that's pushing through. Temperatures on Saturday really likely limited because of this, moving through right around midday into the afternoon, likely topping out in the low to mid 40s, but behind that going to be some drier air. We'll see the showers come to an end. It's going to be a very light rain event, looking at rain totals likely